User entered your channel.
What's up?
Yo.
Hey.
So yeah, I hear what you're saying about the cost thing, but like if I put the money forward first and then we have a private server, it'll be a hell of a lot easier to get other people to join. Because it's not like a Kickstarter. It's not like, well, if you give us some money and we all pool our money together, we'll be able to get these servers. We'll already have the server up and running and be like, just join our game. You know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It does make a lot more sense. Because then you can say, like, this is a private server, you love it, give us $10 and you can keep playing on it.
Well, exactly. Well, the goal for me, I don't know about if you guys are of a different opinion, but my goal is mainly, well, I mean, it's up to Colin. He's going to be the one really running it. But if we veer more towards, like, people we know, because I don't want to be inviting strangers. I would rather invite strangers in as a last resort, because then you get those assholes like Jared that ran Northview server, who just did all kinds of fucked up shit.
Yeah, no, agreed. I just feel like it's going to be easier to get people into the game. Like, Jonesy's not going to want to play the game if the first time he runs into somebody, he gets KO on site.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. But if we have a private server, I know Jones will play. I guarantee.
Oh, for sure, he'd be in. That's I definitely agree. I think it's going to be a lot easier if we had a server going. Yeah, definitely.
Now I understand that, if we get it for a year, it would be cheaper, obviously, because of the rebate. But I mean, what happens if we get the year thing and then we just all go on hiatus like we did a couple months back, right?
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Not to mention, realistically, if we have a quarter, who knows? Maybe enough people will get into it that we can look into getting a year later.
Well, exactly, and that's the way I see it. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, that totally makes a lot of sense, actually. I think. Oh no, never mind. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, no, definitely, that sounds like a fantastic idea.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
Yes. Click X instead of minimize.
Homo.
You're homo. Definitely like the idea of having a server to play on all the time, though.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying to Colin, though, you are aware that if we get this server, it's going to be our server only. Like, the gear that we have on it is going to be tied to that server. We can't take that gear to public servers.
Yeah, for sure. But it'll still have respawn and stuff. So if we set it up on
of course,
a persistent server, we'll be able to still set up an area that has 10 guns waiting for if you die, or...
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And we won't have to worry about not being able to find a vehicle because they've all been scrounged and moved on a persistent server. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah. Just so goddamn expensive. It really is. Holy fuck, almost $100 a month.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like... That's why, I don't know, I just wish we had more people in.
Yeah. But, that's the first step anyway. Like, I'm sure the guy I work with, Ben, the guy that I ate, I'm sure he'd be in for it. Like, I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Jonesy would throw in some too. Like, once he tries the game and he's able to actually play it, then...
Yeah. You should check out those pictures, though.
Oh, yeah,
pretty awesome.
I'm not playing the game right now anyway, so might as well check out these pictures. This is fantastic.
Don't go through the activities because I have taken in a sequential order, so it starts off with Ben's up there, and then it just moves. It kind of goes all over the place. So, yeah.
Go here. Fuck, where do I find this fucking screenshots on the target?
Go to Friends.
Yep.
When you're in Friends, click on my name. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see badges, games, screenshots, inventory, friends, all that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, click on screenshots, obviously.
Yep. What the fuck's up being gay? Patches, screenshots. I put up a couple new ones too, actually. Wanted the scenery though.
I like how you take scenery shots and do shitty quality.
I know, right? It's so terrible, but so awesome at the same time. Raw human steak. Wow, your knife is just bloody.
Oh yeah, I made sure to get the rustiest, shittiest knife I could find.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I was playing earlier, and I ran into this guy that had just bought the game. And so, like, he was trying it out. Didn't know anything about it at all. And I was in, like, this big church.
What an asshole.
So I just, like, okay, to be fair, I didn't want to do it. He just kept following me around. So I led him up to the top of the church and locked him up there so he couldn't go back down the stairs without, like, punching the door 100 times to get it to open. And then I locked out so that he wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh, well, whatever. You could have just locked out and then joined him. Yeah.
I mean, if he thought of it, the whole time I was up there, like, I wanted to finish looting the building, so all I can hear in the background is, can you just, like, open this door for me? Like, seriously.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
So I'm thinking he probably jumped.
Yeah, check out that press vest. First time I ever got one. Fucking
Yeah, that's cool.
Doesn't have very many slots though. Only 6 slots.
No, it looks cool though. It's like a cop vest.
Yeah. Or a press vest maybe.
You can get all police clothing in the police stations too. I think it's a fantastic idea.
That's pretty cool.
We'll get cop clothing and put on the press vest, and then role play it.
The cop can't be pressed.